Bitcoin, after reaching a peak of $68,000 last year, has crashed down more than 50% now. Let's explore what is going on. Should you be worried about its recent downtrend? What are the possible reasons behind it? And at the end, my perspective, if this is the right time to buy, sell, or wait. Hi, my name is Sunny, and I make content that affect a common man financially. So let's dive into today's topic: Bitcoin crashing, a buy. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to it alongside smashing that like button, as that will help me with the YouTube algorithm, which will be highly appreciated. This pioneer digital currency reached all-time high of $68,000 in November last year, but since then it has crashed almost 50%, touching $33,000, that too within a span of 6 months. If you look at its 6 monthly chart, it is down almost 10%, year to date down 20%, slightly up by 9% on 1 year basis, whereas it is massively up by 3,580% in 5 years. Welcome to the volatile world of Bitcoin, where it is not moving down in isolation. Other digital currencies are down as well. If you see price movement in all digital currencies, including Bitcoin, there is one common thing, which is price volatility, so that means it is not for faint-hearted. Remember, the single largest contributing factor for price volatility in any asset is the human emotions behind investing, which is based on either fear or enthusiasm. And if you look back couple of weeks, fear seems to be on the overdrive. That is why people are dumping growth assets and going back to now safe looking bonds. Their logic could be financial system is coming to an end, and let's dump everything that was looking very rosy couple of months ago. But if you ask me, this is not the first time Bitcoin has shown 50% price swing up or down. Another possible reason is the Fed, because as they announced their intention to increase interest rates to clamp down on almost 7% high inflation in the US, all growth stocks are hammered down. Therefore, it seems like an exodus from Bitcoin or other high growth asset classes, the real culprit being the ultra low interest rates, which seems like in the rearview mirror now. Just keep in mind the Fed has just said it and has not increased the rate yet, and everybody is guessing by how much and how many times they are going to increase the interest rates going forward. And this lack of clarity is fueling speculation, fear, and uncertainties in the stock market. Anyone who has invested in Bitcoin is aware about the volatility alongside suspicion by the central banks around the world, including the Fed. The creation of money has always been a sovereign right until some smart technology savvy people came up with an idea of a digital currency where you and me can transact without involving the hugely lucrative and highly regulated financial sector. Therefore, we can well imagine the reluctance of the governments around the world alongside central banks, including the Fed, against Bitcoin's widespread adoption. In my limited wisdom, there should be a place for Bitcoin or other digital currencies in my portfolio, but not more than 5 to 7% as I find them too volatile. Now, about the $1 million question, whether to buy, sell, or wait now. Before answering that, I would prefer to have a plan and a roadmap ready so that if it fluctuates up and down more, I know what to do. If you look at Bitcoin's 5 year chart, its volatility is all over the place, but right now seems to be in a downward trend. Therefore, I would dabble and buy a little bit by keeping an eye on the macroeconomic indicators, because if the broader market goes down, Bitcoin and other digital currencies will go down too. As a precaution, I would not go beyond 5 to 7% of my investment portfolio, and definitely I will not go all in. Now, as and when Fed actually starts increasing interest rates, we will have more clear picture and access to more data which way the broader market is going. Mind you, if there is more sell-off in the markets like what we saw last week on the back news about increasing interest rates, these digital currencies are bound to see more erosion in their market cap, and maybe then I will buy a little more. In my limited wisdom, Bitcoin and other digital currencies are here to stay whether anybody likes it or not. Only question is how widespread their use will be. But that is me, I might be wrong. Do your own due diligence before investing based on your risk tolerance. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.